Welcome back to digital class, and now we're looking at this question. So here the question says Lily had two similar sheets X and Y made of the same material. Okay, they are similar and they're made of same materials. And now both of these are placed on the heater as shown below. So you can see this is the heater, Y is on top of the heater, and X is on top of Y. Now at start, sheet X and Y were of the same length. But what happens is after a while, sheet Y become longer than X. Now the question asking you to explain why. So now the first thing that we should be able to identify what topics we are actually discussing here. Again, there's a heater here, so you know that somehow it about heat, right? Okay, and it become longer. Can heat make something to become longer? Kind of yes, right? Why? Because we know that there's an effect of heat that is happening here. So when Y become longer, it create a question. Why it become longer? Because it expand. And why it expand? Because it gain heat. But why it gain heat? Because it's on top of a heater. But X also on top of heater, then why actually X don't become longer? Because it gain heat faster. Why faster? Because he just right on top of the heater. That's why it gains heat faster. So why it become longer? Then this is the train of thought that you can explain. Why? Because Y is in contact to the heater, direct in contact to the heater. So it gain heat what? Faster. Gain heat faster and expand faster than X. That makes sense, right? Again, it is right on top of the heater, then it gains heat faster, it expands faster, that's why it's longer. Okay, so that's basically the train of thought you can have when you discuss and explain. Okay, so now B. Lily had a glass with thick walls as shown. So you can see the very thick wall, so there's inner wall, there's outer wall. And she pours some boiling water very quickly into the glass, and the glass cracked. Explain why. So the glass cracked, and when we think about heat, actually helps things to expand. So that's basically what happened here is that because you add the water very quickly, that's why the inner part and the outer part does not expand at the constant rate, means it doesn't expand at the same rate. That's why inner part you pull very hard, it's just suddenly so quick that it expands. That's why it breaks, crack. Okay, so explain why. So you can explain in this way. You can see that the inner wall was in closer contact with the boiling water. With the boiling water. So it gain heat. Again, it's about the effect of heat here. Okay, it gain heat and expanded faster than the outer wall. Okay, so again, the problem here is that one side is too fast, one side is a bit slow because you add too quickly already. So it's something that you need to be very careful when you are like pouring hot water on a cup. Okay, especially the one that's slightly thicker. Okay, so that's the idea, and let's move on to the next question. The next question here says that give an example of a poor conductor of heat that is often used to make the handles of cooking utensil. Okay, as I actually explained, right? Example, if you have a frying pan, so maybe this handle should be a poor conductor of heat. And some of the common one maybe is like plastic, maybe rubber, or maybe wood. It depends on, again, the company that made this. Okay, this is wood, WOOD. Okay, and I hope this video again helps you to understand the effect of heat better. Okay, which is something that is very important. Okay, thank you. See you. Bye bye.